Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. What's good people? It's your boy Carcino here, man, and let's get into this. This has been a disturbing morning for the Detroit Pistons organization. Highs and lows. I do like the addition of Isaiah Joe from OKC. They couldn't pay Joe this year, and the Pistons was able to pick him up for some draft picks. Great work by the Detroit Pistons organization to make a move. I do like what Trevor Landing done in there, bringing in Isaiah Joe to join the Detroit Pistons organization. But what is troubling me right now, and it's got me very concerned, is what's happening right now. What's happening right now is the Detroit Pistons are about to lose Jalen Duren based on, I had to find out the information myself and actually start making calls. So this morning has been crazy. And this is nuts. So he wants to do and explore a sign-in trade with the team and play somewhere else. He's willing to explore that. Now, he was offered like 225. Pistons wanted to sign him for like 225. 4-year deal, 225. I think they got all the way up to like 240. I think they're trying to get like 260 out of the deal. It's crazy. Like, and it's not him from what I'm hearing. It's him, but it's really his agent. His agent is completely screwing him. And I'm not about to crash out over this. I'm upset at Jalen Duren for putting himself in this position because he's about to screw himself. He about to screw himself royally for the bag. Now, does he think like he can only get a deal for what, 176 if he's the leaving free agents? So that's why he wants to do a sign and trade so he can get his money and go somewhere else. But the Pistons is like, why the hell we want to do that? Oh, so if we keep you, you're not going to perform. You're going to say you hurt, sit out, pout, and screw up our whole system. But it's like, dude, nobody is going to get you that money. If you find a team that wants to pay you $280 million, we will sign and trade your ass anywhere you want to go. But your agent is fucking you up. And that's the problem here. This has been the main problem and the sticking point of this contract negotiations. His agent. His agent is trying to entertain other people because he's got other agendas, because he's got relationships with all these other teams. So he's trying to get Duran to all these other teams that want to get Duran. He's trying to work with them. Now, how the hell you going to squeeze him on the Los Angeles Lakers? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But this agent wants to try to make that happen somehow. How? I mean, look, he's a rollout guy at best. I love Duran on the team. He helps take a lot of pressure off Cade in the games that we play. We got Isaiah Joe. That's a great pickup. We just picked up a better Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks. As I told you, the New York Knicks are broke. So they've been trying to get cash because they spent all the money buying that championship. So they had to go out. Everybody had to hit them off with some bread. Lakers bought the guy from overseas. We bought the African dude from him, and he's a better version of Mitchell Robinson. Younger, wiry. It's like, why would the Knicks give him up? Because they broke. They need cash, and they want to try to keep the team together. Mitch ain't worth $265 billion. Mitch would not be in those conversations ever. That's why. Ain't nobody on your team worth that money. So that's not going to happen, sir. Hold on. 1 second. Somebody got my door. Hello? Yes. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. No, I'm okay. No. No, but I got a company that does it. Yes, sir. I got it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Boy, I tell you, these doggone solicitors. They want to spray. Like 2 years ago, we did a job here. No, you did not. You didn't do a job here 2 years ago. Trying to poach. I already got a guy that takes care of that. All right, here we go. Yeah, the New York Knicks is done. They broke. We ain't worried about them. We talking about the top of things right now. Yeah, that agenda thing is over. You'll never see that again, people. And I apologize to you for the NBA giving y'all that ridiculous what's supposed to be a representation of the league. I apologize to any NBA fan out there who had to endure what you had to endure this season to see an agenda play out. Now, besides that, getting back to the top of things, we still got a spot that we doing good as far as cap space, but I was not happy with losing Beef Stew. I'm still not happy over that. I'm still upset over the Beef Stew thing. I am not recovered from that at all. So Beef Stew being gone to me means way more to me than Duran in this situation. I don't want to lose either one, but this is a scenario in which I cannot have one of my top players go out in that fashion for nothing because of a stupid agent. This ain't the first time this has happened. When an agent comes in and screws everything up for everyone else. This stupid, greedy agent is going to cost Jalen Duren. Duren should have took the deal that was on the table, which was more than fair. Way more than fair. Way more than fair. Now, we got Isaiah Joe from OKC because they can't afford to pay everybody. Plus, they don't need to. They just keep restocking young players, and then now you see Wiggins is gone. They got Case and Wallace. They got a bunch of great crop of young talent in the league. So they get the best of the best over there. So if you need a farm system, OKC can't hold everybody. They're gonna have to let guys go. But the way they're set up, they're gonna be good for about 4 or 5 years straight. Yeah, so it's all over. And the way the Pistons are structured, we don't need no damn Tyler Hero. So now you got Isaiah Joe, who's a shooter, who can score. And now y'all finna dump on Isaiah Joe because he's a Detroit Piston now. I get it. But Isaiah Joe is a guy that can light it up on the court, can score from anywhere on the court. Well, that might mean we might lose Tobias Harris. We might not be bringing him back. I don't know. But we still have opportunities to make 2 big moves. Corey said the Sixers drafted Isaiah Joe and let him go a week before the season started. That was a mistake. And I think that's what got the GM gone. Now that Daryl Morley's gone, I think they're going to be moving in a better direction. Are they? They've been bringing new players in. So as we're watching this materialize right now, he said that's why we traded Stu for more flexibility. Yes, I understood. It was a money move. It was a cap move. Clear up space. We cleared up $30 million basically. So I would have rather kept Beef Stew though. We could have moved because if we gonna lose Duran, we could still kept Beef Stew. If we lose Stu and Duran, this is like losing Rick Mahorn and thinking it wasn't gonna mean anything. Hell no. I didn't see it that way. The way I look at it was like this. If you look at the deals that they put in place in front of him, this is why they tried to get Duran's contract taken care of during last season. And they wanted to wait and see he was going to be all NBA. Once he became, he made an all NBA team, right? Once he made the team, now it affects his whole deal to the point where he feel like he can ask for anything he want on the table. Now everything's a go. So now he feel he can get 187. There's no team in the NBA that's gonna pay Jalen Duren no $187 million. They're not a team in the NBA that's gonna pay you $260 million. And if it is, cool. We sign and trade you. You can go. I'm okay with it if he wants to leave and go to another team and we get somebody else. Now they talking about Jaylen Brown for Duren because that's who Boston wants. They willing to give up Jaylen Brown for Duren. But this greedy ass agent of his wants him to go to the Lakers. Why is your agent angling him to go to the Los Angeles Lakers to play with Luka? Why is your agent trying to do that? The Lakers don't have the money for that. They just signed Austin Reeves to $185 million plus Luka's money. And now they finna make Jalen Duren the second highest player on the team with his deal? That's crazy. I'm sorry. Duren played better than your guy this year and outplayed him in the All-Star game as well. So don't act like Duren wasn't like putting up numbers this year. And y'all talking about Duren numbers when Cat was putting up like eight points, putting up 8 points, 8 rebounds, foul trouble. How many single-digit games was he putting up? But, when Duren do it, yeah, he's a bum. No, we not finna. If this is what I'm saying, whatever agenda they trying to pull off, bet. What the Lakers gonna give us? They don't have anything that we want. Austin Reeves. We don't want no goddamn Austin Reeves. So we gonna get Austin Reeves and Cade on the team side by side when we could have had Austin Reeves when we were gonna draft him coming into the league. This is the league trying to destroy the Detroit Pistons once again from the inside. We were not part of the agenda, and they doing the same thing they did when we won the championship in '89. They split up Rick Mahorn and Lambert. They wanted to do too much dominance. And we won the second year, but it was way tougher. But losing Duren and Stu the very next year after you win 60 games, that's diabolical. Yeah, you keep wishing that, bro. Y'all keep worrying about the play-in. You know, how y'all gonna get out the play-in? That's what y'all need to worry about. How y'all getting out the play-in? That's what you need to worry about. Because y'all didn't do shit in the draft. And y'all acting like y'all team built like that. Y'all not even favored next year to do anything except for the lose. Right. Y'all got y'all gift. They gave y'all gift. Now y'all can go take it somewhere. It don't even mean nothing. Get ready to go meet Trump. That's what y'all do. Y'all gear up to go see Trump. Because y'all all going. Master said you going. So guess what? You all going. Now, y'all ain't got no choice. None whatsoever. Absolutely. LeBron's not going to the Pistons. Yada, 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 yada. Now, remember, this guy said they ain't going to see Trump. Remember, now when they go see Trump, we want you here when we cover that. Okay? When the whole team goes see Trump. That's what we gonna see then. All right, y'all want to dominate the conversation like y'all somebody. Y'all not even in the top conversation of things. It's the Pistons right now. We getting all the talk. We getting all the media attention. Y'all ain't nobody mentioning y'all team. We talking about Giannis, us, and Boston. Same teams I said, right? That's going to be in the top conversation with Philly. I was like, that's the top four right there. The top three is Miami, Boston, and Detroit. Right. Road mad because they ain't part of the conversation. So he tried to force his way in. I was that person that tried to force they point into the conversation that is way off. How delusional he was sounding yesterday? When he came in and was on 4 different points, started bringing up ticket sales and went all over the board. The dude was like, man, you are all over the board. We were talking about this. Now you going to ticket sales. Now you going all over the place. All over LaMelo Ball. Now, why would you go spaz out over LaMelo Ball? Just because he better than Brunson. The Knicks can't afford Jalen Duren. He gonna make more than Brunson. See, he's in the conversation to make more than him. Butterball took a pay cut because he ain't got no choice. He got to do what daddy and them tell him to do. He a Nepo baby. It was like he could have left and got this kind of money. What other team he gonna play for and be good? He going another team, he'll suck it up. Because he ain't got his daddy and nobody over there pulling the strings for him. He need his college teammates. He need his pillow from his house for him to sit on. They give him every little thing in the book. Yeah. Oh, man, LeBron ain't coming to no damn Detroit. That boy is staying in Cali. He going to be on the Warriors or no place. And if he on the Clippers, they keep talking about the Pistons getting Kawhi. But all the news been about us. We dominating the news. The Pistons dominating the sports news and basketball with Boston and Miami. Nobody else is getting any traction. Not even LeBron. They talking about him coming over there with us. That's the only traction with him. So that show you who running the top of things. Guess what team they ain't talking about? The team that's supposed to be the champions. Y'all were an anomaly. They don't even mention y'all. Garbage. Told you when the agenda wears off and you start seeing who these bums really are, nobody care about them. They're done for. It's all this greedy ass agent. And if they want to go ahead and move him, let's move him. Right. The media letting you know they don't even mention that team no more. Didn't they win the chip like last week? Already they forgotten about. They're not even in contention, no mentions, nothing. Dolan out here selling all his players. We paid y'all cash. We had to give y'all money. That's how broke y'all was. The Pistons had to give y'all money. What do you call that, bro? Y'all supposed to be the big dogs. So the big dogs got his hand out, and we putting some bread in y'all hand to say, all right, well, let us buy some players off y'all since y'all can't afford nothing. We had to put bread in y'all pocket, man. The Lakers had to do it too. They was like, man, we're going to buy the Italian French dude from you. Come on, man. We take him. Yeah. How much you want? How much you need? We know y'all spent a lot of money to buy that championship, all that marketing and promotion and all that, and they don't even honor the team. You know who they put up there? Draft night with the trophy and everything. You think they would have a player, right? Or the general manager? They got Spike Lee, a fan. You got a fan representing you. He ain't part of the Knicks organization. You got a fan representing your team at the draft. That's all you need to say. That's all I got to tell you about. That's all I got to tell you about their organization right there. They got a fan representing them with the trophy. The fan. And they finna give him a ring. Now, if I'm courtside like everybody else, I'll be like, well, hell, where's my ring? Hell, Spike getting one. It ain't hating. I'm just pointing out the facts. Where's your guy? Why isn't he around? I don't know about old Jenna Brunson, but I'll probably wear a Jenna Brunson before I wear a Jalen Brunson. But you're right, Jenna, that's the perfect way for him. Way to go, Outlaw. Jenna Brunson. Who that is, sister? He did play like Jenna. Get Jenna out there. Get Jenna Brunson out here. Hey, Jenna. Oh, no, you said it right. That's Outlaw, y'all. Calling him Jenna Brunson. I like it. Way to go, Outlaw.
A lot younger. I was in Italy when Chris Webber was deciding where he was going to go. And they have a sports newspaper in Italy.
Wow.
Like La Corriere dello Sport.
Okay.
And I got it every day, and I have a very basic understanding. I can read it far better than I can speak it.
Yeah.
Because whatever, you don't care about the Latin base of all the languages. You can figure it out.
I get that.
Just waiting to hear, this was before social media, like waiting to hear where Chris Webber went.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I'll never forget it. It said, Chris Webber, high contracto con Sacramento Kings. I was like, damn.
We.
Yeah. But anyway, though, he said Jalen Duren's future with the Pistons is in doubt as extension talks stall. There's a large enough gap in value from Duren's camp and Detroit where he feels like it's best to now play somewhere else. As you know,
Well, damn.
he was an all NBA. You know, he was an all NBA player this year. Because of that, he's eligible for a max extension of 5 years, $287 million. That would account for 30% of the Pistons salary cap. Okay. For just everybody, because I know it hasn't reached YouTube yet to the chat. Before you fall, okay, goodbye. All right, who's playing center for you with Cade Cunningham when you're trying to win a championship? Then who's playing center? You got these great ideas, right? You guys are going to tell me, okay, bye, Jalen Duren. Okay, who's the center? Tell me. Go ahead, tell me who's the center. Oh, by the way, you think you're in a championship window now, right? Yeah. They're acting like it. Is Trajan Langdon acting like it?
Absolutely.
Trajan Langdon is acting like it.
For a big swing.
100%. He's moving the pieces around. He's getting ready to go. Before you tell me, goodbye, Jalen Duren. Goodbye. Who's the center?
We're going to bring in LeBron.
Who's the center?
But Neil, he played. Paul Reed played so good in the playoffs.
Don't do this to me right now. All right. Somebody please answer the question.
I cannot.
I can't.
As of right now, I would not have an answer for you as to who the center would be.
Then how? Wait a minute, KG. But you were so unequivocally steadfast in your goodbye, Jalen Duren, goodbye.
Yes, I wasn't, but
then who's center? Who's playing a pretty important position, right?
I would say so, especially to Cade Cunningham's game. Yes.
John Effing Lord, the new guy who we picked up from the Knicks.
Oh yeah.
I know that you're kidding, John Effing Lord. I know you are, but don't do this.
So the Pistons trying to shortchange an all NBA center. That's what y'all trying to do?
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Like you don't even know what you're talking about, man. Go pay Mitchell Robinson.
Chill with that shut up shit. I asked a question.
You shut up.
I asked a question.
You trying to be a smart ass because you already know.
Trying to shortchange.
He's not being shortchanged. He's not being shortchanged. We're not going to overpay for him.
He's an all NBA center. Therefore, the max that he can demand is 30% of your salary cap. That's what he might want. If he want that, he want that. Then what y'all gonna do?
Right. Why you worried?
He's not going to get. He's not going. Nobody's going to get him what he wants.
That's the whole chat. That's the whole.
Nobody is going to give him what he wants. Is he going to get what the market demands?
Bro, do you niggas don't understand the market?
Do you understand how the market works? Do you understand how the market works?
Bro,
so he would be
okay. So if he
of the Brooklyn Nets, if the Brooklyn Nets could get him to pair him up with Randall,
hold on. Let me explain it. Let me explain this to your dumb ass. Let me explain this. Let me explain this to your dumb ass.
I talk basketball.
This nigga is a restricted free agent. He's a restricted free agent. So there's only a shut up. Let me finish.
Give him an offer, and the Pistons
they can only give him the most he can only get from another team other than us is $44 million.
He's an all-NBA player.
So he wants damn near $55 million from us. That's what they're saying.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's not about to get that from anybody, bro. He's not about to get that from anybody.
NBA team. Do you understand?
Are you listening, bro? The most another team other than us can pay him is $44 million.
I understand that, but they can also work it out in a sign and trade deal.
We still have to approve it. He's not getting traded. Wait. We have the rights to him. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to trade him.
But by the same token, he can take what the offer from the other team if you're not going to match it.
No, he can't. He cannot take the offer. He can listen. If he takes an offer from another team, it'll be lower than what we're already offering.
That's fine, but then guess what? Then he'll have his own team. Then he'll make.
Okay, and listen. If that's what he wants to do, then it's all good. But we're gonna give value. We're gonna give value in return.
That's great.
We'll get value in return from him.
Here's your problem. What you're missing? You're missing a key word that he's told you about 3 times. Restricted.
I heard it. I know what it means.
He's just stupid.
He just a dumbass.
No, we're not assuming, bro.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's what. So I'm trying to get this in. Look at it from the player's perspective. I'm a Piston. I grew up here. I've made All NBA for you. I feel that I'm worth this. That's his perspective. Now y'all feel that y'all can get him to take less. That's where the negotiation.
It's not about taking that. Now, part of this is what the market demands, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what part of this is. It's not that we're not underpaying him. We're just not overpaying him.
No, again, as an All NBA center, he can demand X amount of dollars to stay with y'all.
You can only demand. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can. And y'all don't have to pay him. I understand that, but that's what I'm talking about. Fino's up here acting like his agent trying to get the max he can get is doing something evil. That's what an agent is supposed to fucking do. You know that, right?
No, his agent is.
Yeah, but you're in the middle.
Again.
You're in the good spot. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me explain to you. This dude is a center that he can't shoot. He's very limited offensely. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he made. You gotta. There's not even a market. There's not even a market for centers that can't shoot.
Say what you want. He's
I know what he is. I know what he is. But there's not even a market
rebounder.
But bro, there's not even a market for a center that really can't stretch the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like we got. Hold on. We came. Wait. He's paying. He's got an opportunity to develop here and develop his game and put himself out there in that position. So he has to see it. He has to see it from that point too. He has to understand that part of his success is because he's.
They might throw fast so somebody else can put that opinion in, man.
He's got to understand that part of his success, or a lot of his success, is from playing with K.
Okay, if you got Austin Reeves, Luka, and Rui, why do you need a center that shoots threes,
bro?
I'm asking
you got to know how to shoot threes these days.
In your main rotation,
but you got to know how to shoot threes these days, though. You do got to learn how to shoot threes these days, though.
What the Lakers need is a rim protector and rebounder, solid and young, with young legs. So
the Lakers can't even bring LeBron back. The Lakers can't even. How are they going to afford that?
I'm going to Detroit.
How are they going to afford that?
Kind of try to work out a sign. And LeBron don't got. I'm trolling.
Okay, well they have to have assets to give. They have to have assets to give to us.
Can I finish?
Not really, bro.
They could use LeBron and sign a trade, and they could make a 3-teamer or something, get a third team in there, maybe Cleveland or whatever, and Detroit can get something off. How about Jared Allen? How about move Jared Allen, LeBron to Cleveland, Jalen Duren to the Lakers? Right there, I just thought of that in my head. That's
why would we want Jared Allen, bro? Why would we want Jared Allen?
Oh my God!
Because you're losing. Okay, because you're losing Jalen Duren.
No, but we don't have to lose Jalen Duren. That's the whole thing. We don't have to.
But
we're not. We have the leverage. We have all the leverage. Bro.
If you understand what us with Mitchell Robinson, we can go over the cap. We can go over the apron and sign it, but we will be then we will automatically be in 2028 in the second apron restriction as well. That's why it's unlikely we're going to sign him unless he takes a deal in a backloaded contract.
Okay, all right, hold on, Ro. Everything that you were saying still goes back to what I said the last time. There's a
I don't know why
word in
y'all
there that
listen
you
to
didn't
me,
understand that he said a bunch of times. Restricted. And you
I've understood everything, brother.
And you came right back after all of this talking, still doing all this. You're gonna lose, Duran. You're losing. You don't have to lose nothing. Either we give him away.
He's definitely yelling, boy. He is a yeller. Calm down.
No, because every time I speak, someone has to say something.
You say the dumbest shit, bro.
I said the dumbest shit. I said nothing that wasn't true.
I said the Lakers would value him. I said
Nothing you said, nothing you said was true, bro.
I said the Lakers would value him. I said why?
Of
So how you
course.
gonna tell me?
Want him. His agent is trying to get him to the Lakers for some reason. I think he's manipulating. He might got a relationship.
You understand how many more endorsement deals he could get him in? How much more endorsement money he could get in LA versus Detroit?
Nah, but it depends on the system, though, man. It depends on the.
You
It
realize
depends on the
agents get
system that
more-
you in, though.
Hold up, you realize
It depends
agents
on
get
the
a high
system.
commission for endorsement? Okay.
I don't care if he go there. What
that's
did the
you.
Lakers give us? What
No,
can
it
the
depends on the system, man. Everybody
That's
just
what
can't go to
I'm
any
saying.
team and
What
just
did
fit
the
in.
Lakers give the Pistons?
You just can't go to any team and just fit.
I just said they could work out a 3-team deal that would get LeBron back to Cleveland. Y'all would at least get. Mind you, hold on. I'm not acting like Allen is straight up value for Duran, but y'all could get Allen and a couple of other things. Y'all could get some picks, whatever. Y'all can get some assets. All I'm saying is that's the way. And all I'm saying is the Lakers do. You said nobody values Duran to give him a max. Yes, they will. Yes, they
Duran
will.
only like 22 years old.
No.
Duran only like 22.
Yeah, bro.
Duran
Nobody's
like
about to
22
pay
years
him no
old.
55, 57 million, bro. Nobody.
He's an elite finisher around the rim.
Not a team looking to get better. He can go. Now you can go to the Brooklyn Nets
I
and get
just
that.
told you how he would make the Lakers better. He's exactly what
Why
they
would you
need.
Why would you trade a rookie? He's still a rookie. He only 22 years old.
He's been in the league for 4 years.
He 22, right?
He's been in the
Ain't he
league
like
for 4
22?
years.
Okay,
He like
so
22,
guess
right?
what? He's gonna be making $55 million a year, so you're gonna have to give up somebody that's got at least equivalent to that salary or more.
I wouldn't pay. I wouldn't pay for him. I'll keep him right where he at.
Leaving, bro.
I'll keep Duran right where he at.
So Austin Reeves just signed for 185. Luka getting paid. They getting paid over there.
As I'm saying,
Like, why
the Lakers can get rid of LeBron James, give him his money.
Bro, he got no options for
LeBron James is not a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. He's a
But
free
He's stupid.
you're
You
working
know he's stupid, bro.
outside and trade deals. Cino, you
nigga.
because here's the thing, if LeBron, Corey, shut the fuck up, bitch. If LeBron wants to get
Duran. Okay, let's say the Lakers get Duran. You got Luka getting him $50 million next year. You got
Austin getting 40-something.
million. Now Jalen Duren finna get $50 million too. You got
it's gonna put them over the salary cap,
This
bro.
is exactly what the Lakers do, though. This is exactly what they do. Look, yo, Cino. Whenever the Lakers do what they do, right? Let's just say they don't get Duran. Okay, they get another high ticket free agent, right? They let Braun walk. Because right off the bat, they're already about 130. What they gave to Austin Reeves put them in 130. So they only got 20 million under the cap. Let's say they do that. They got 8 more niggas to sign. They're gonna wind up filling out the team with vet minimum. I mean the fucking minimum salary guys anyway. Like the last.
So if they can't afford LeBron, how they gonna afford Duran?
Exactly. That's what
that's what we're saying, bro. You sound real stupid right now, bro. You've explained it already, and it still doesn't make sense, bro.
LeBron has no value to them. Duran does. LeBron does not feel what they
can't.
need.
It's not that they don't. He doesn't have value to them. They can't afford to pay him anymore. They can't afford to pay him anymore. What don't you understand about that?
They can't afford to pay. They can't afford. They just. Why would
if he had to take the minimum, bro, and he's not going to take the minimum.
No, they have Larry Bird exception rights, so they can go over the max. The thing is, they're going to go over the apron for a 42-year-old. Now they would do that. Okay, can I finish? For a 23-year-old center in his prime. That's because that's their biggest need. So that's what I'm saying. That he would actually fit what they need, obviously much more than Bron. He rebounds twice as bad. He blocks more shots. He's much more of a rim protector. He's much more of an elite. Mind you, he doesn't need the ball. He can play off a lob from Luka and Reeves. That's exactly what they need. I'm just saying that's why the Lakers want him. I'm not saying, okay, now they got to make
nothing about the Lakers want him, but you, man.
The Lakers don't want Jalen Duren. If you think the Lakers don't want
a lot
Jalen
of
Duren,
teams,
you're
a lot of teams, a lot of teams would like it.
Hold on. Let's let Parks talk because Parks been up here patiently.
Man, this shit crazy, bro. That man ain't going nowhere, bro. Ain't nobody finna pay that nigga that money, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets will pay that nigga the money. Do you understand the Brooklyn Nets have nobody? They have nobody on the cap, and they're desperate. So I'm just saying, somebody will pay
play for the Brooklyn Nets, bro.
Okay, then. Well, like I said, with him and Randall and those young guards, they might have a playoff.
I mean, but either way it goes, they still have to give us value. Like we're just not going to trade them for no reason, bro.
And the Nets ain't got shit worth that, bro.
Either way it goes.
Anyway, we hold the cards.
Yeah, we got all the leverage.
Yeah,
either way it goes.
The Pistons got all the leverage, bro.
I do realize that. I realize that. That's what I'm saying. It's the fact of the matter is she said, if I'm going to come back to Detroit, this is my money. This is what I want. And that's it. It's either he don't have to sign with you guys.
No, I mean, he would have to take a lesser deal for somebody else. If that's what he want to do, that's on him.
Why would you want somebody that don't want to be in your roster?
See, but this is how you. And I'm gonna explain to you how you know this is all the agent, bro. This nigga was literally working out in the facility this morning, earlier today. Literally. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also explaining to you this.
So it's not that he don't want to play for the team. This is what his agent is putting out in the media, trying to get some leverage and shit. That's all that is.
That's the game they play. That's what agents do. Yeah.
His agent gonna screw him up.
But that's what I like. Cino knows this. Cino knows this is what agents do. Agents try to get every fucking guy, just like Austin Reeves' agent, who you say you get on the phone, right?
Bro, but he didn't. But he didn't get the most he could get.
No, he didn't. He got
He could have got way
best for the team.
I think Ro has a point. Okay, who has an echo?
Hey, you better chill out, Christian, because they saying Jalen Duren for Jalen Brown. You know what I'm saying? That's
trade. No one is doing that trade.
You say what?
No one is doing that trade. Only you be gossiping about it. Like he's not getting traded at all.
His name is the first name that came up when it comes for teams, even before the Lakers. His name is the name that comes up, and if we have to trade Duren.
And it's coming from ESPN, who Jalen Brown and all the Celtics media has been cooking. So we're not worried about niggas that don't know nothing. They talking about possibly, maybe. They not even for sure because they don't have a source. So I'm not worried about them. If it ain't come from Gary Washburn, it ain't facts. So we don't care. Okay, you niggas over here, y'all need to be concerned. We ain't concerned about nothing.
We not concerned, bro. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. Like we're not gonna have to. Like if he wants to take less money to play on a bad team, like go ahead and that's on you, bro. You know what I'm saying.
But Rollins got some merit to what he's saying because who is Echo?
You know, fuck the guy.
Yeah, I don't know who the Echo is. Somebody hit me like 3 times, but anyway.
It's not me.
It ain't me. I'm on mute.
I just muted myself.
No, it was Ro. Something going on with Ro.
Oh, this nigga talking from the Roach Motel again.
But no, I tend to agree, Ro. I agree with him on the merit that the Lakers would look at that deal because Luke Doncic wants somebody like Duran, likes that type of player.
Yeah, we know this
type of player. So like, I think there's a merit where he would take a lesser deal to go there. You know, the Lakers, they gonna reimburse him in some ways. You know, they gonna do that, especially with their new billionaire owner. Oh yeah, they got the money. They'll go over it for Duran. They'll do it. I mean, no problem. I mean, all they have to do is get off of 3 people's contract, which is Aiden and Tua Hachimura and some other people. And then
what would Detroit get in return?
I thought the 3-team deal was a great deal because, in replace of Duran, you would get Jerry. I mean, you're already losing. If you're losing Duran, I know you niggas
Who
don't
the
want him.
fuck want geriatric Allen?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
Geriatric Allen.
Hold up, that same nigga that was cooking he was cooking your geriatric ass in the playoffs.
No, he
so
wasn't. He wasn't
okay,
doing a goddamn
all right,
thing.
that's fine. That's
Yo,
fine.
this
But
man
him and Mobley was cooking.
Man, they was definitely kicking your ass, you know.
Right, so
Definitely was not.
okay, and that's very delusional because he was definitely kicking your ass. That's why
No,
you was
he
out.
damn sure was not.
Okay, and that's why you didn't continue.
It wasn't like how Embiid did y'all and shit. It wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like the Knicks would have did.
Can't argue with
You
that.
didn't get there, right?
Duran come off the bench if he played for the Knicks.
Right.
I know they just
If
want to
Duran
get
played for the
Duran
Knicks,
out
he coming off the bench.
because the Pistons was dog walking the Celtics all season. You know, y'all ain't.
Yeah, you already know.
Right. So this is what this is about.
Yeah, of course.
Well, the last time
You don't hear Nick Blair.
Yo, can I ask Tino a question? Let me ask Tino a question though. Tino, yo, when he come off the bench, he'll come off the bench for the Knicks, right? Duran.
No.
What?
Hell no. He would be starting.
What?
He started. Talking about.
Who would be starting over him if you talking about if he was on the Knicks?
Yeah, he coming off the bench.
No, he would not. No,
Who he gonna stand in front of?
If Duran's on the Knicks, he's gonna be gone. Cat gone.
Cat gone.
Right, Cat would have to be gone if he on.
Why we talking about all these other teams rebuilding for us though? Why we talking about all these other teams rebuilding?
That's what teams do. They rebuild.
Why we talking about all these teams rebuilding for us?
Y'all gonna be mad at me for saying this, but y'all all scrambling to catch up to the Knicks right now. That's all y'all doing.
That's all I'm saying.
Who is scrambling,
That's the
bro?
main story.
Y'all all scrambling.
That's the story.
Y'all all scrambling. Y'all traded
Nobody
star
scrambling,
beef stew for 3 second-round picks.
They
Everybody
got one question. Everybody scrambling.
Talking about Duran being on the team.
No, we
He'll come off the
don't
bench.
want. If we wanted Duran, why would we want Duran now if we didn't want him during his
He
rookie
will come
year?
off the bench. Duran coming off the bench, straight like
No,
that.
we don't want Duran. We want to see what Duran does at a
We
cheap
know
option.
you don't want winning players.
Duran taking Mitchell Robinson minutes.
No, my thing in the first place, why did y'all get rid of y'all GM in the first place, though?
Who?
Oh, you talking about Troy? Yeah, the one I was talking about.
Yeah, because of the Monty Williams thing. That got him canned. That got him canned.
But he put it together a good team, though.
It don't matter. You messed up a whole. You got all that talent, and then you messed up on development. You wasted a year of development, getting a coach that he didn't need. You know what I'm saying?
I did not agree with letting Troy Weaver go at all.
Y'all GM
He redeemed himself.
so
Should have been redeemed himself.
I don't trust Langdon, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens. But I was always curious.
You should not trust him because he gonna drop the ball. You could have got Ayo, and y'all would have been fine. Y'all should have got Ayo, and y'all dropped the ball. Like I said,
Y'all would have had to pay Ayo too. Y'all would have had to pay. Y'all see what Ayo got?
Yeah, we would have had to pay that nigga.
Ayo got 9 figures.
And we just got Isaiah Joe.
Ayo got 9 figures.
And people are. Y'all won't believe it. Y'all won't believe it. Y'all won't believe it till you see it. But they're high on our draft pick too. The dude we got, they comparing him to Kemba Walker.
Yeah, y'all did good in the draft. Y'all did good in the draft.
So y'all better get somebody, man. Y'all better get somebody.
The thing is like
y'all better get somebody, man. Because Brunson,
good, bro. We like I said,
get somebody, man.
We were better than the team.
Number one in the East.
Yeah,
but you didn't make it to the conference finals.
We were better than the team that they gave the chick
number
last
6
year, nah. So we are
y'all
fine.
looked like y'all was number 3.
You're not better. Is the
yes,
problem?
we are. Yes, we're better. We're better, bro.
Austin was better. We was better. OKC was better than y'all. Like,
okay, so if that's the case, why y'all breaking up y'all teams? Why
we're
y'all
not
breaking up y'all
scrambling.
Y'all were better.
We're not breaking up.
Breaking the team up. We retooling. That's what
you scrambling. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do.
Your big and rim protector. You're not sure if you're gonna sign. Hold on, you're not sure if you're gonna sign Duran. Your penny, your nickel and diamond instead of just giving that nigga the max that he wants.
Then you be stupid to give him the max. You go.
But it depends on the team that you play for, though.
You see, look. Hey, Cino, we got 2 more years of Karl Anthony Towns on the book. We ain't got to fucking negotiate with this nigga right now.
No, Pam, you just said.
No, we don't have to. We don't. Okay, you have to do something with Duran. We don't have to negotiate with Karl Anthony Towns. We can wait. Just the same way we can wait with.
We control
the only 2 guys who are free agents who are in the main part of our 10 rotation. We had a 10-man rotation, and the only 2 players are Mitch and Shaman. And more than likely,
that's who we'll give away for Duran.
Why y'all ain't gonna give Brunson his money? He got to get the 80 million. He got to get the 80 million.
He don't want it. He don't want it yet.
He don't want his money.
So
he just won y'all a championship.
When we win next year, he's gonna win. He's gonna get it.
I've explained it yesterday. None of you listen. I'm gonna explain it again. If we sign Mitch, we will automatically be over the apron for 3 years in a row. That's when it gets very expensive. So that's the only reason we're not gonna just sign Mitch right off the bat.
I believe that we can trade Mitch. We could trade Mitch and Shaman for Duran to come off the bench and get Mitch minutes.
No, that's not how it works. The money doesn't work. The weather doesn't work.
That'd be nice though. Trade them two.
Why would we ever trade Duran for Mitchell Robinson, bro?
Just heard this crazy shit he just said.
I'll tell you this. You know, Mitchell Robinson. Hold on.
Man, that shit don't stop, bro.
Mitchell Robinson is the one that broke San Antonio's back getting that offensive rebound.
Oh my God, bro! San Antonio doesn't even have a center.
In the fourth quarter, up by 3.
Did you see
San Antonio doesn't have a center?
Duran can't do nothing like that.
Exactly. No, Duran. Here's the thing. Duran is the younger, healthier player. Therefore, he's the more valuable player. He's gonna make more money than whoever will.
There it is.
But in the playoffs, in the playoffs, the nigga that can move fucking Wembanyama around is Mitchell Robinson.
Duran. And Duran could too, though. We trade Duran and Shaman for Mitchell Robinson.
Wendell Carter,
oh my fucking goodness! Would you stop saying that dumb
man,
shit,
he damn sure couldn't. He damn sure couldn't. He couldn't even move Jared Allen. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that one. He couldn't even move Jared Allen out the way.
So like I said, I'm not delusional. Mitchell Robinson. Reason why we won't, if we sign Mitchell Robinson, we will be over the second apron. If we're over the second apron, we're automatically in the second apron next year. That means no matter what we do, we will be penalized as the second apron team for the 3rd straight year. So we're trying to stay under the second apron this year, knowing we're going to automatically be in the second apron based on our top 7 guys next year. So by the time Jalen Brunson gets his, we're already in the second apron. So
if we keep our top 8, we running that shit back. If we keep our top 8 players, we running it back.
So what the calculation is, What the calculation is, if the Knicks got another center, a la Mason Plumlee or whatever, to back up.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all better than Miami?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's easily. Yeah. Miami has not one shooter on their roster. They don't have a point guard.
Yes, you better than Boston. Brown about to leave. We better than Boston. Brown out of here.
Bro,
of course we better than Boston.
About in the East, we're better, and we
who else, you know?
Get rid of Jalen Brown.
And we proved it.
Are y'all better than the Detroit Pistons?
Yes,
you know we is.
And we proved it.
How are you better than the Detroit Pistons?
We got rid of
and we proved it.
And
you got rid of your rim defense.
Okay, those are regular season games. What happened when we played in the playoffs?
Coming up.
Okay. Are we playing for the playoffs? Are we playing for the 1 seed?
This is what I be saying. Who wants to sit around and argue with bum Knicks fans all day, bro, about dumb shit?
Hold on. Who talking about bum Knicks fans?
What did your
boy? You better respect that.
Man,
we didn't even have y'all scrambling.
We didn't even have a basketball conversation, bro. These niggas bomb.
Hey, bro, you went to the parade, bro? You went to the parade?
You know I did. You already know I went to the parade.
You the only one.
Yeah, right. It was like at least 8 million people.
1 seed.
Not up in here, boy.
They shook a Chinese man hand for the first
You
time.
understand the Houston Rockets went back to back as a fifth seed?
Nigga, a white man gave me a hug.
Oh, so y'all the Houston Rockets now?
We the Houston Rockets. Who the hell the Houston Rockets
The
is?
Houston Rockets.
We way better than the Houston Rockets.
Oh my God, bro.
Dog, hey Cino, you the same guy that said Cleveland. You hold up. When the Cleveland made the trade for James Harden, you said Cleveland got an unfair advantage. What the fuck did we do to Cleveland? I'll wait.
I don't remember playing Cleveland. I don't remember us playing Cleveland.
I don't remember either. I don't remember either.
Wait, Cino, you said Cleveland.
Yeah, I didn't play nobody. Of course you don't remember.
Once we took over the NBA, they started stacking the teams up to try to improve them to get them better. They went right and put James Harden on.
Yo, Cino.
I told you James Harden is fool.
Yeah, they should have kept Garland over there, bro.
That's what I told you. Stop it.
And they stopped your ass. They stopped you.
Cino, yo, all I know is I still can't believe this shit.
They did not stop us.
All I know.
The referee.
Cino, yo, all I know is I still can't believe this shit, man. I still can't believe this shit, Cino. Cino. Yeah, I still can't believe this shit, man. I shook a white man hand. A white man gave me a hug. A Chinese lady across the street said hi.
You can't believe
For the first time in fucking 30 years.
For real, you happy about that goddamn house, nigga?
Hey, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, yo. I was chilling with Spanish people.
Now hold on, you better tell me.
Okay, did you learn something? Did they teach you
Man,
something?
yo, I ain't never seen New York this peaceful. I never seen New York this peaceful before.
So you did with chilling from him. You ain't learned shit from him.
Man, I can't believe this shit.
You better air his ass.
Yo, life is so much better, man.
This shit
You heard
crazy,
me?
bro.
You heard me? Yo, life is mad better,
Bro,
man.
sound just like Stevens on the Django, bro.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
I knew Bumpers up
Life is better. Yo, you heard me? Yo, the whole hood. The whole
Chinese
hood
person smiled at me. Oh, God damn.
Y'all get ready to see.
I ain't never have a Chinese person smile or whatever and say what up. I've been knowing that motherfucker for like 18 years.
Boy, this some crazy shit, boy.
You better
This shit crazy.
Shit, bro.
You should see this shit, bro. We all getting along and shit.
I'm gonna need 76 fans to have the same energy with him.
Joel Embiid is gonna take care of the Knicks.
It ain't like no Uncle Sam shit going on up here no more.
Shit, they better listen. They just conveniently forgot about the Pacers.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Who the Pacers
Just
play for?
conveniently.
Who the Pacers play for?
you see,
Bro, who do the Pacers play for again?
But why you making it seem like the 76ers was
They
nothing?
can't beat Charlotte. That's what I'm saying. They gotta worry about the play-in, dog. They don't be in the play-in.
You must have thought we won the play-in tournament.
I'm gonna agree with Ro. No, Ro is correct. No, Ro.
Oh my God, we already know you're a Knicks Glazer.
No, he is correct because that's
It's so funny seeing Boston. This nigga, Boston fans, glazing Knicks fans. Now that is hilarious,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
That is
Everywhere happy, bro.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen when we came back around.
Everywhere happy, bro.
I knew
Everywhere happy,
Boston
bro.
and New York was gonna click up, and it's
Look at
nasty
that
work
shit.
too.
Ain't that shit crazy?
Well, how let your man's parks? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not.
Yo, this shit crazy, bro.
They can't stand Christian.
They are
They
better.
was like, man, he does not
Damn,
rep
them
us.
niggas not. And my thing
They
is,
was
I
like,
don't care
that
about
dude
them.
that come up there, he ain't a Celtics fan.
Right?
No, I'm
No, he be pissing them off, dog. The Celtics fans like, who's this?
Right.
They're not real. None of these niggas, Parks included.
Cino, yo, Mets
Man, you
fans.
ain't ready for me, Christian, bro. Where you at, bro? I come see you, bro. Don't play them game with me, bro.
Hey, yo,
You
Cino,
know
yo.
where I'm at, bro. I'm in Louisiana. Come see me, Christian.
See, the problem is y'all
You
are
said
all
you got people up here,
one-dimensional.
Christian. I'll give you my address, bro. Don't get to talking reckless to me, bro.
Okay, the problem
you better
is
keep that shit to them other niggas, bro. I'll get on your ass, Chris.
No Celtic
You know where I'm at, bro. You say you got people up here, bro. I'll give you my address so you can come see me.
Why the fuck this
So
Turkish
is everybody
people?
done trolling? Can we get back to talking basketball?
Okay, if you ain't talking about that, leave me out of it, nigga.
So can everybody get done
How the hell we
trolling?
talking? How the hell we trolling? Yo, we talking about how good
Just call me, bro. You want Kawhi Leonard? Shut the hell
No, we
up,
talking
bro.
about some how good. Kawhi
Leave that
Leonard
shit
never
alone,
going to
bro. You want
Detroit.
Kawhi Leonard?
That'll be a good pickup.
You want us to trade motherfucking Jalen Brown for Kawhi Leonard, bro?
No, I did not.
Kawhi Leonard not going to no damn.
One day up in here, bro. What you talking about?
Can Christian tell the rest of you trolling ass niggas why I was right?
Right, these niggas is weird. No, I'm being honest. As constructively as teams are, here or not, they constructively right down. The Knicks are better. That's a fact. They don't have anybody right now. But only
I mean, I agree with that because the Knicks ain't. I mean, the Heat ain't got no shooters or no ball handlers.
Better than the Celtics? Is that what you saying?
No, they are better than us right now because we have to retool. I gotta see what we gotta do.
Yeah, but I will say. Okay, I will say this.
Yeah, but see, we don't. We're not. We not.
No. I will say.
We're not starting over.
I know you niggas don't watch my show. Nobody watches my show.
No, we don't. We don't.
I know.
They can't nobody talk on your show.
Basketball.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Be real. That's cool. I'm glad.
They all better than the Celtics.
I'm gonna tell you what my next show is
pressure the
about.
rim, bro.
We ain't nobody to pressure the rim because I'm a real nigga, right? I'ma actually fix all
we don't
y'all
know that
teams.
now.
I'm gonna fix all y'all teams.
Nigga, fix your own team. You better fix your own team. You better fix your own
Detroit, man.
June 30th.
I'm tired of talking about some Detroit, yo.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm tired of talking about Detroit.
All you pretenders need
y'all
to
should be.
teams.
You know, this is a Pistons live and shit. Y'all should be tired of talking about us.
I'm tired of talking about Pistons right now.
Y'all like obsessed with us, bro.
They all better than Celtics.
Y'all like obsessed with us.
You don't got nobody to pressure the rim.
Yo, I'm tired of talking about the bums, man.
Y'all gonna get knocked out in the first round next year.
I'm tired of talking about the bums, man.
53 games and get knocked out by the 6th seed, probably Toronto in the first round.
Gonna beat them again.
Or
I'm tired of talking about Detroit, bro.
Orlando with a healthy Franz Wagner gonna knock your asses out like it should have happened last year.
Y'all in the play-in next year.
You don't believe that yourself. You don't believe that yourself.
Man, listen,
they
bro.
have a lot of lucky shit to happen, bro. So I don't know, but y'all won.
So
so they are better. I will say they better than the Heat and they better than the Celtics.
You know NBA history, right? Name a championship team that brought their top 8 players back and wound up in the play-in or out the playoffs. Name one.
Golden State.
Probably the Knicks.
They didn't bring their top 8 player back. Bro, after 73, Willis Reed retired. So first of all, the Knicks were still in the playoffs. After 73, Willis Reed retired.
This nigga said 73, nigga. We talking about 26.
But Parks,
what team you know, Cino, that didn't have a superstar team?
A championship team, and they ran it back with their top 8 players and got to the play-in. Because I know the Lakers.
Why do y'all think y'all better
than us, bro? We need somebody to pressure the rim.
But wait, why do y'all think y'all off the rip better than the Pacers and y'all didn't? You always like to bring up the Detroit team. Because why did they win? Why did they win? Why did they win?
Can I answer that?
Why did they win 19 games?
The Pacers lost Miles Turner, who was their rim protector. Right?
No, Miles Turner is not a rim protector. What are you talking about?
Not a rim protector, bro. Come on, bro. You go from sugar to shit real quick, bro.
This is why we can't. This is why he.
You go from lit to shit real quick, bro.
I'm sorry. Miles Turner was a walking 3 blocks a game. Miles Turner had one of the lowest. Hold up, Miles Turner, just like Jalen Duren, just like your guys, had one of the lowest.
You can find yourself in bad places, man.
Per game, right? So all the metrics say that Miles Turner was a rim protector, but guess what? Who did they replace him with?
He didn't even play in the paint, bro.
Vika Zubac, who was a great rebounder, but he's not a rim protector. Sorry.
Listen, bro.
You can dunk on a Vika Zubac. So okay.
But even okay, let's grant you that, bro. Let's grant you that they lost Miles Turner. Hold on. Was Miles Turner Miles Turner the reason why y'all lost that series?
Yes, because he stretches.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
How many threes did Miles Turner
y'all lost the series because of Miles Turner?
Yes, he was one of the reasons.
Oh my God,
one of the reasons.
Hey, listen, you got it, dog.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
You know you didn't lose the series because of Miles Turner, bro.
Miles Turner shoots the three. This is the league where spacing as a center will help you. That allows.
Duran don't got no three.
All right, bro.
Don't got a three.
Y'all have a good. Hey, Cino. This
Duran playing like Ben Wallace.
I can't even do this, bro.
Duran got a Ben Wallace game.
This is the problem. This is why. Go ahead, Cino.
All right, now here's the thing. Miles Turner this year barely scored 11 points. Nobody in his way to stop him. Yeah,
don't mean nothing. That's not what he did for Pacers. He played on a bad team. It was in the lottery.
They mad he signed the contract, and they still talking about they might move him, but nobody want to pay him the kind of money the Bucks did.
We understand that.
Indiana didn't want to pay him the money. That's why he's not there anymore.
But I get it, but you still don't tell you. Okay, so why? Okay, let me ask you a question, Troy. Why did the Pacers go from a final team to 19 wins? Don't tell me because
they lost their best player and they were tanking. They were tanking, dummy. They were tanking. They literally lost their best player and decided to tank.
See, this is the problem. If you're a quality team, it's not one guy. Like, hold on. Okay, when Jalen Brunson missed the whole
that's
month
because they decided to tank, bro. They openly decided to tank. This is one of the reasons why the NBA changed the rules, because they openly decided to tank after they lost Halliburton.
But hold on.
They changed the rules when the Knicks won. Now it's rules changing.
They also lost Obi Toppin. They also lost Obi Toppin for 3 months. Can I speak, bro? They lost a lot of the things that made them a Pacers. The high fast, high running team that they got. So here's the thing: they lost.
They're still that team, bro.
Who the hell up here talking about some Indiana Pacers?
They lost Mathurin, who was a big time scorer off their bench. They lost Turner.
They traded him, and they got
Yo, what the hell going on up here, man? We talking about some Detroit and Indiana.
Hey,
Cino, you all right? Cino, you sleep? Cino, you sleep?
Don't you read the title, nigga, and said Jalen Duren in the fucking Pistons, bro? What are you talking about?
Oh, shit. I thought I heard somebody read in New York. I thought I heard somebody say Indiana Pacers or some shit.
This nigga probably went to PS illiterate and shit.
Man, Hooked on Phonics need to come the fuck back.
Who the hell talking about Indiana Pacers, bro?
Halliburton plays no defense. He's overrated. He turns the ball over.
We talking about some Indiana Pacers?
Bro, Halliburton crushed y'all last year. I don't even know what's going on.
We were talking about all the contenders in the East. And Troy or somebody else asked, why are we overlooking the Pacers? So I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah, specifically y'all, because you like to bring up the playoffs, and they kicked y'all ass in the playoffs last year.
When that happened?
The only reason they didn't go back. The only reason they beat Boston they best player got
better bench. We will have a better bench. We will have a coach who actually makes adjustments. The Pacers are nowhere near on our level. Halliburton is probably going to play 60 games. And he's overrated.
Cino, and you got to get that man his respect too, Cino. That's his first year. His first year he won that chip. You got to give him his respect, Cino. And he a black man too.
Who the fuck cares because he black?
Cino.
We finna get Jalen Greens, you know.
Cino, yo, you gotta give him his respect, man.
Jalen Green. Now they get Jalen Green.
Out of here.
That nigga said he black.
Out of here. Sign a trade for Duran.
This is first time. He won the chip. His first year.
Cino, the ass better just raised something. He said y'all gonna get Jalen Green for Jalen Duren. So are you with that? Are you with that, Cito?
That'd be way better.
Who's Jalen Green? We don't got Jalen Green, clown.
You just said it, nigga. You just said it. You ass betting fucking
Green.
Get out of here, bro.
Nah, Jalen Green
bad.
Said
it. You said you just
said Green better than Duran.
Duran, goofy man.
Yeah, he meant to say
Duran. Jalen Green for Jalen Duren. So I asked Cino, what does he feel about that trade?
I told him the other day it was gonna happen. He don't want to believe it.
Okay, so what does he feel about it? I'm asking him. I wasn't on it. I wasn't on that panel. I had to go to sleep.
Zeno don't want us to trade nobody, man. He wants us to acquire him and don't trade off.
So let me ask you, Ask Better. Is B-Ball Paul a replacement? Can you play him and start at center the whole nine, the whole season?
He gonna do better than Jalen Duren.
Jalen Duren was an All-NBA and an All-Star. You think B-Ball Paul can do the same?
He gonna do better than Jalen Duren in the
regular season. Yeah, but you understand it. The B-Ball Paul only came in for like 20-minute spurts. B-Ball Paul was an everyday player.
I told y'all there was gonna be a stall in the negotiations. He want the max. They're not giving him the max. I don't even want to be here nothing.
Okay, he only 22 years old. It ain't like he's 24.
He's young enough to get traded.
Fuck up that nigga 18, bro.
So if y'all don't value him, the Lakers will, or the Brooklyn Nets will, or a bunch of other teams will.
We not overpaying. That's not gonna happen.
He need to get up out of there though.
Okay.
He's too good to play with them.
One trick pony.
He too good to play with them.
Y'all just don't want to see this nigga, bro. That's all this is coming from place because y'all don't want to deal with this next year.
We beat him.
But they need to get him out of there though, man.
Y'all got y'all ass whooped this year. Y'all got y'all ass whooped this year. And to be honest with you, we whooped y'all ass. We whooped y'all ass without him all year. He didn't play y'all that one game.
Okay. Here you talking about regular season games.
I'm talking about nigga when we played the Pistons. When the Pistons played the Knicks, y'all got murdered.
And that matters because
I don't remember that, bro. I don't remember that.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't.
Gotta go and look at
That's why they kept us away from y'all bum niggas.
And on October, you're gonna raise the banner.
That's why they kept us away from y'all bum niggas.
October, you're gonna raise the banner 3-0.
That was their best bet. Y'all didn't want to get swept like everybody else did, though.
Listen, y'all can raise the whole bubble chip banner and shit.
That's a bubble chip. That's a bubble chip.
Nobody cares.
Yo, Tino, drop him, Tino. Drop him, Tino. You talk about the Knicks got a bubble chip.
Yeah, it's a bubble chip.
You gotta drop him.
It's a bubble chip, dog. Y'all can get y'all Dakota rings. Y'all can get y'all Dakota rings and the whole nine. Nobody cares.
We saw about 33 in your own house in Game 7.
Nigga, I know for sure your city jumping right now.
Joel Embiid. We swept Joel Embiid. BJS come.
Yeah, y'all didn't play nobody, dog. That's why it's the bubble chip, bro. Y'all ain't play nobody.
Man, now we ain't play nobody.
Yeah, I ain't play nobody.
Man, but we ain't got no superstars in our team. We don't got no superstars and we still won.
Y'all played Philly and Atlanta, bro, and Cleveland.
This is the first time you ever saw didn't have no superstar and won the chip.
Since y'all said before the series, because we can go back and clip it up.
This is the first time you ever saw.
Hold up, wait a minute.
This is the first time you ever saw a team with no superstars and win a chip.
You know what's very hypocritical? Every series y'all win against the Knicks. Now it's like they can't win. It's like you can't do that. Like you gotta this my thing.
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all. I was saying at the time they ain't playing nobody. They playing Philly.
Not Troy, because Troy was gone for a month and a half after the Pistons got their ass beat. Hey, yeah, Troy was here for the Piston for the Philly preview, but he wasn't here for the conference finals preview because his ass disappeared after the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, because who wants to sit around and argue with your stupid ass about stupid shit all day? I got better shit to do, bro. I got better shit to do.
You about to get a Knicks that pass before you
got better shit to do.
Nah, hell nah. No, you don't, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta give us our props, bro.
You couldn't even show up and say, you know
listen,
what?
That's you. You want to keep talking out your ass all the time and shit. If I ain't got nothing to talk about, I ain't got nothing to say, nigga.
No, but I'm talking to you, though.
That's your dumb ass who be talking when you ain't got shit to talk about.
That happened
I'm
in
talking
November
about you,
20th.
bro.
I
You
don't
gotta
want.
get
I
the
don't
nigga
like
the
talking
ball.
about the
November
Knicks. I
20th.
like talking
So
about
that's
the
how
Pistons. You know what I'm
long.
saying?
Come on, man.
If I
No,
can't talk
I can't let you do that.
if I can't talk about the Pistons, nigga, F y'all niggas, bro.
I don't want to let you do that, bro. You can't
Talk
do
about
that,
the
bro.
Pistons. How ass y'all are. How I told
They
y'all,
want
No,
niggas
y'all
you're
to
didn't
talk
talking
have
Man,
about
about
enough
you
the
ain't
time.
say
Knicks, bro.
shit,
They
bro.
won a
You ain't told
championship.
shit.
For what?
You
Yes,
ain't
I
told
did.
shit.
Nigga, I
Nigga,
said all year. I said
they cleared the
Tobias
board.
Harris is gonna
They
be your
got rid of
number two
us. They got
option.
rid of
I
OKC.
said no. I said Tobias Harris is gonna be your number two option, and Jalen Duren ain't gonna be ready for the playoffs. That's exactly what the fuck happened. And now
Nigga,
y'all up here arguing
dog.
about bringing
We
Jalen
don't
Duren back.
we
Am
don't
I lying?
we didn't have a consistent number two. Our
Yeah,
number
so
two
that's
was
exactly what I
whoever
said.
was going to be
Y'all
hot
didn't
by
have
the
a
night
consistent number
because
two.
we are a defensive team. I told your bum ass that like so many
If y'all
times.
an defensive team, why y'all gave up 125 points to the fucking Cavaliers
Because,
in Game
bro,
7?
do you
Y'all
know?
gave
And
up,
I get tired.
You're
I
a
get
defensive
tired of
team, but
explaining
y'all
this,
gave
bro.
up 125 to
I
the
get tired of
Cavaliers.
explaining this. But dog,
Dog,
after we went up after we went up 2-0 to Cleveland, the next 3
y'all
games,
blew a
nigga, they
2-0 lead to
outshot us at the
Cleveland.
free throw line
Y'all lost 4 out of
100
the
to
last 5
49.
games to Cleveland. Y'all
100 to
lost 4 of the
49,
last
bro.
5 games to Cleveland.
A roll. Like gyro?
This man got no
Who's
answers.
ordering from the
Yeah,
hockey
something like
stand?
a sandwich. Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
ordering
that's
from
all.
the hockey
You got
stand?
lamb or just beef?
So whoever's ordering from the hockey stand, can
Yeah,
you
but how
mute
much
up?
is it though?
Let
Where's
me
that?
school Troy real quick.
Okay, yeah.
If you're a defensive team, how you give up 125
Okay.
points
What
to
did
the
I
fucking
just say, bro?
Cavaliers?
What did I just say? What did I
All right.
just say? You want to
What?
school B? You was just a
I
nigga talking about the
I
Pacers
didn't hear
depending
you
on
because he was
Miles
ordering his
Turner.
lunch. I didn't hear you because the man was ordering his lunch. So how did you give
Okay.
up
I
125
said,
points?
and after we went up 2-0, in the next 3 games, they outshot us at the free throw line 100 to 49, bro. They shot 51 more free throws than us
So
in
maybe they
3
had better
games.
strategy.
That's how they
Maybe
even
they had
got
better
back into the
strategy.
series.
Yeah, because y'all got nobody worth fouling. They
Man,
got James
stop
Harden.
it.
They got Spider.
Man,
They got
stop
James
it,
Harden. They
dog.
got Spider. They got Mobley. They got a
Bro,
power forward. They got a power forward who can hit threes and block your
they didn't
shot.
even call y'all series the same, bro.
You realize that Cleveland got double our free throws in one game and we still blew them out, right?
Dog, y'all swept
Dog
them
what?
niggas.
Dog
What are you
what? Dog
talking
what? Dog
about?
what? Dog what? Dog what?
Y'all swept
Dog what?
them niggas.
Yeah,
They didn't
we
even
were
give
down by
y'all a
22 in
They
game
didn't
one.
even give them niggas a chance.
Hold on.
They
We
didn't
were
even
down
give
by
them niggas a
22.
chance.
What? We were down by 22 in game one. What are you talking about? With
Man, he
7
love to
minutes to
talk about the
go, we were
past,
down by
man.
22.
Who cares about the Knicks, man? It's a new
Who
year.
Okay,
cares
bro.
about the Knicks, man?
Nigga,
You care about the
They
Knicks,
want
man.
we
Milwaukee
whooped
team
their ass
so
too.
bad.
Remember, this shit went 7
You didn't
games.
Nobody
whoop their
cares.
ass. You lost in game 7 by 33 points.
Because the refs
You
got
still have not
involved.
asked. Hold on.
Because the
You
refs
still have
got
not
involved.
answered. No. It's funny because you said y'all were up 2-0, and then you told me the next 3 games they got twice the free throws, right? But that brings you up to game 5. I asked about game 7. Why did you give up
It shouldn't.
124 points to game 7?
It should. We shouldn't have gone to game 7. That's the whole
You should
point.
have.
We should have been out of there in 5 games. And then
Okay,
you
so
forget.
what
You
did
forget one of those games, dog. That with the foul at the end of the game where the nigga just
you mean the
shoved.
game? You mean
He
the game
just
with
shoved
Spider?
Desar
When
Thompson
Spider
to the
lit up?
ground.
Hold up, the game with Spider lit up your defense for 40 something. Well, one of those
Okay,
games, right?
that was one game.
Oh, it was one
There was
game, right? Okay.
there was
The other game.
also a
The other
game.
game.
There
James
was
Harden's
also a
fat
game.
ass. James Harden's fat ass lit y'all up too.
And
With y'all defensive
man,
team.
because they was bailing these niggas out. That's it. These niggas was not doing nothing, bro.
Okay, so why
We
they
would
do the
get these
same thing
niggas
against the
down.
Knicks?
Hold on,
Why
man.
they
We
do
would
the same
we
thing
would
against the
hold
Knicks?
these niggas down to the end of the shot clock. And every time the refs would bail these niggas out.
Maybe because they better players.
Every time, bro.
Maybe because they
With
better
some
players.
bullshit calls,
At
bro.
what point will you recognize that James Harden is a better player than most of your backcourt?
Man, stop it, dog. We were the best defensive team in the league. Y'all play better
So
defense than
why'd
us?
y'all give up
Hell no.
125 points? Why'd y'all
Man,
give up
dog, we
125
had the
points?
best defense in the league.
Hey, and the Knicks had the best defense in the playoffs, homie. I don't know if y'all know.
Y'all didn't play
Man,
nobody.
what?
Y'all played Philly and the Hawks.
We played it. We played a former MVP, another former MVP.
Man, get out of here, dog. Listen, dog. Listen. Philly had 2 players
on the NBA team.
Atlanta didn't even have a point guard or a center. Y'all was getting roasted. Y'all let CJ McCollum roast y'all niggas.
Hold on.
Let CJ McCollum roast y'all.
If Paul George came to your team, he would be a definite upgrade of fucking Tobias Harris, right? So Philly had 2 players now?
No.
Paul George is not better than Tobias Harris?
No, not at this point in their career.
Fucking mind.
I'm not.
Fucking mind.
At this point in their career, bro, no.
No,
Paul George better than Tobias.
No, he's not. He's not.
Sparks. Both of them 35. They both the same age. So explain to me.
Yeah, he's having Tobias is better in the back end of his career than Paul George for sure.
Yeah,
now I ain't gonna say the front end of his career.
Yeah,
but the back end of his career,
Paul George is trash right now, bro.
No, I think OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges made him look trash. Because hold on, Mikal Bridges.
Niggas,
hold on, no. Mikal Bridges in isolation possessions gave up 0.31. Nobody. You know what's funny? You know who was like third in isolation possessions defense. The guy we looking at on the screen right now, Jalen Duren. So no matter what you say about Jalen Duren offensively, I done told you defensively, he is that nigga. He is that nigga.
We know this. You're not saying nothing we don't already know.
Okay. So what I'm telling you is, Paul George is better than Tobias Harris.
No, I don't see how that correlates. But no, nigga, Paul George is not. He's washed up. He's been washed up for years, dog.
No, because
we know this.
No,
we know this. The only reason he even halfway looked decent in the Boston series because Boston is ass.
I know he was suspended for a long time, but what did Paul George average? Did he average 18 points a game?
Bro, we played Philly like we played Philly. I don't think they won. I don't even think we played a whole. I don't think that Philly beat us one time this year.
I don't think Philly beat us one time this year. I asked you, is Paul George better than Tobias Harris? That's the question I asked. And I'm
no.
Paul George averaged 17.3. 17.3 on a whack 44%, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. What? Give me Tobias's numbers.
I don't know Tobias's numbers.
Anyway, got Tobias's numbers. Paul George, Corey, I'm speaking up for your team, so step up. Here's the thing: Paul George is their 4th option. So you want to tell me they had nobody? Their 4th option scored 17 points a game, but we ain't playing nobody. They got one player.
Yeah, they didn't play nobody. They got VJ and then they got Maxey, bro. That's the only niggas you got to account for.
Embiid, the same Embiid that beat Boston. Hold up,
man, he can't even stay healthy. He can't even stay healthy.
He played 3 of the 4 games, and he's the same Embiid that fucking dominated Boston.
He wasn't healthy none. He wasn't healthy none in that series.
Troy, am I lying? He's the same Embiid that dominated Boston. Did he not dominate Boston?
Boston is ass, bro. They didn't have no center. That's the reason. That's how you know.
He had a couple good games, but
nigga, the same Boston dominated Boston. They could not guard him.
Boston is ass, bro. I've been telling Christian all year. I've been telling Christian all year that Boston was gonna flame out just like that.
All these teams is ass anyway. All these teams is ass anyway. All these things, including y'all. See,
I ain't gonna say they ass. I'm just saying they rated for
No. Christian, I mean, because wasn't it Troy got to. If the team's ass, then how did you lose to them? Why did you get to the conference finals against us? Because Cleveland.
Listen, let us play Philly and Atlanta and shit, bro. We get to the conference finals
easily. But y'all couldn't beat Cleveland.
You know what I'm saying? No problem.
But y'all couldn't beat Cleveland. We beat Cleveland.
We could beat Cleveland, bro. They took that series from us, bro.
Spider lit y'all bitch asses up, nigga.
So I knew the Pistons were gonna go.
That was rigged.
Shit. Of course, if they gonna give him every call, if they just gonna give him every call, he gonna light everybody up if they give him every call.
Hey, you saw the finals. They were giving Wemby every call. What happened?
They were giving Wemby they did not, bro.
Nigga, what?
No, they did not.
Wemby was out there stomping on niggas' knees. What the fuck are you talking about? Wemby was out
that's
there
not every call,
niggas.
bro. Okay, so tell me, what was the free throw disparity? Did they outshoot y'all by? Did they double the free throw? Did they double the free throw attempts on y'all?
Almost one of them games. Here's the thing: Wemby had
for the whole series, for not just one game, for the whole series. For the whole series, not just one punk ass game, for the whole series.
I'm not even talking about the Brunson call.
I'm saying for the whole series, did they outshoot y'all 2-1 in the whole series? Not just one game.
So why are you asking that? That didn't happen to y'all.
It didn't happen to us.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I bet y'all look it up right now. I know you're lying. I bet y'all look it up right now. I bet you're lying. I look it up right now, nigga. I look it up right now. See, you can't just be talking out your ass, bro.
I know for sure. I know for sure in games 3. No, was it games 2 to 5? They outshot us 100 to 50.
Tell me
49.
How many more free throws you think Cleveland got in the 7-game series than y'all? And I'm gonna tell you the actual facts.
I know it's a lot. Like I said, at one point, it was double.
Okay, and I'm gonna fact check you on everything because you bringing up stats and facts, but you can't.
Go add up games 3 through 5, and then tell me what it is in the free throw disparity.
They got 60 more free throws. They got 60 more free throws than you for the series.
60 more free throws, bro.
But
60 more free throws.
When they actually have established scorers, that doesn't surprise me.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
That don't surprise me.
You know that's some bullshit. You know that's some bullshit.
Offensive team.
You know they're not, bro. Stop it. You know that's some bullshit, bro. You know that's some bullshit. Nigga, like I said, I know in the game when we went up 2-0, bro, nigga, they turned that shit around when they went back to Cleveland, bro. They swallowed the whistle on us. Not to mention, in one of the deciding games, there was a foul at the end of the game that they just ignored, bro. And then they came out after the game like, yeah, we blew the call. That should have been a foul, like they always did. Like they did us in y'all bum ass against y'all bum asses. They gonna come out after the game like, oh yeah, that was a foul.
I'm agreeing with you to a point.
What do you mean to a point?
Hold up, Detroit.
It's the math, nigga. You went and looked up the numbers to dispute me. You went and looked up the numbers to dispute me. And what did you find? And you gonna come up with some more bullshit. You gonna come up with some more bullshit.
Detroit, listen. Hold on. They got 31 free throws a game. 217 divided by 7 is 31 exactly, right? Y'all got 22 and a half, right? It's okay. They got 9 more free throws in. Now again, I understand that more than likely, you're whining about particular foul calls. I'm
not whining about particular foul calls. You know what it was? You know what really? I don't have a problem with the fouls, bro. We're a physical team. My problem is the bailout call. You know what I'm saying? It's when we play. It's when we play 24 seconds of solid defense, and then they bail the player out with the bullshit ass call at the end of the clock, dog. Bailing them out.
I got you.
From taking a bullshit ass shot. I hate that shit, bro.
I'm
and that's what they did to us.
Get the whistle when you don't get the whistle, because the game that they won, the one where Trump was at, right? Jalen Brunson got called for a flagrant on a landing space penalty, right? Now Champagnie didn't land on his foot; he just landed in the vicinity. That's still good enough. That's still good enough to be called the flagrant foul. Now, I'm telling you, Wemby did that shit to Alvarado. He did that shit to Brunson in the same game. Then he did that in the closeout game where Brunson turned his ankle, was fucking. Yeah, I know he was trying to sell it.
Did they outshoot y'all niggas by? Did they outshoot y'all at the free throw line by 2-1?
I don't care. I'm showing you where.
I know you don't care, bro. I know you don't care. And listen, I don't care either, bro. But like, if you trying to talk about some shit about Cleveland, bro, that's what I'm gonna come with, bro. Because we beat their ass, bro.
I'm showing you how we didn't get calls and we still won. You not getting calls,
bro.
See, there you go.
The free throw disparity, bro.
It's the free throw disparity. Like I said,
we shot low free throws all year. We won games.
What?
We shot low. We were the 27th team in free throws in the entire NBA. How's that
What's
possible?
your point? What's your point?
We won 53 games. Like we won games when we didn't get free throws. When we didn't get called. That's what I'm telling you.
Everybody does that. We
if
did
you're a
that
quality thing, see the problem is, Troy, you don't have the scorers at the end of games.
We don't need the scores if we're playing defense.
Yes, you do.
Cade is our closer. He was the most. He was the best fourth quarter player in the league, and even in the playoffs, he was the best fourth quarter player in the playoffs.
If y'all play defense, then why'd y'all give up 125 games
again, bro? They were bailing these niggas out. They were bailing Cleveland out.
See, I'm showing you.
You just seen it for yourself. Now you a nigga. Oh, I'm about the numbers. I'm about the numbers. And then when you went and looked up the numbers, and when you went and looked up the numbers, and you seen it for yourself, now you want to come up with some other bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I verified your claim, but here's the thing.
I'm not a liar, bro. You're the liar. You know what I'm saying? When I say something, I know exactly. When I say something, I know exactly what I'm talking about. When I say something, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I verify.
Right, but when I say something, I know what I'm talking about, bro.
The numbers don't surprise me because, like I said, James Harden knows how to get fouled. James Harden is a player who knows how to draw fouls.
Man, this nigga, just like you was talking about the landing, just like you was talking about the landing space, bro. This nigga was kicking his leg out, nigga, like just getting the bullshit calls, kicking his leg out. Yes, nobody was even coming in.
Wemby was trying to take
they gave these niggas every call, bro. Like it was ridiculous, and it was clear. It was clear. Now at the time, I admit, I was like, bro, I don't think that would be enough to change the series and shit, bro. But it did, though. It definitely impacted the series. These niggas should have been out of here like 5, bro. They should have been out of here at 5, bro.
I'm gonna leave on this. My point is, they were doing everything they can so Wemby didn't get those points.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. They did not listen. You niggas, you know what? Stino showed you niggas the clear. Hold on, no, nigga.
Okay,
Stino clearly showed you niggas this nigga De'Aaron Fox getting fouled at the end of the game. You niggas still couldn't admit that shit.
No, nigga, I saw the play in
You couldn't even admit that shit, and it's blatant. It's in your face, bro.
I saw
y'all delusional, dog.
I saw the whole play. OB. First of all, what he showed was AI.
That's not AI. How was AI?
It was AI.
It was not AI, bro. Come on. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why we can't have basketball conversations, bro.
No.
These niggas are delusional, bro. They will see some shit in front of their face, bro, and they can't even admit that shit, bro. They can't even admit the shit.
Wembanyama landed people's 3-point space.
Bro, you can't even admit a clear foul, bro. A clear where this nigga is clearly hitting this nigga's arm.
It was.
Dog, he showed y'all the still photo of this nigga's hand over his arm.
Whining about fouls. You're gonna spend your life whining about fouls, and when the Detroit
Pistons it is what it is, bro. I'm not whining, but when you try to say why y'all let Cleveland dog walk y'all, Cleveland didn't dog walk us, nigga. They bailed them niggas out because they didn't want us to see y'all, bro. Period.
Now, I'm back. So, I had to do some grocery shopping. And so I let everybody get their words in. And man, his delusion of grandeur is way off the bar chart. I was sitting there grocery shopping, listening to Roe say the most outlandish things in the world. Now, T was up in here telling him the truth. He didn't want to hear it. We literally showed them the Aaron Fox getting fouled, and they still looking right at it, still talking about he got the ball first. So they can't accept reality. They looked up the stats to the Cavs game. Clearly see they shot 60 more free throws than we did. 60. That's unheard of. 60 more free throws. He's reading the stats and still think like, they just lost. No, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But you ask them, why did they lose to Indiana? Oh, we got cheated. They gave Halliburton this. They gave Halliburton that. So we understand it's always an agenda. When they lost one game against San Antonio, none of the Knicks fans showed up. You didn't see Rowe that night. You didn't see LB that night. All of them were ghost town. Rowe ran everybody away. I just let him get it out of his system. And he be the main one. Y'all won't let me talk. I be, dude, you dominate the entire conversation. Can't nobody else on the panel get a word in. You do all the talking. So you can never say you don't get a chance to talk. I'm like, man, I might as well step away and get some shopping done. So I went and got some shopping, did my chores. I was like, I came back. No, T just wasn't letting them getting away with that BS no more. Exactly. Now, listen. I'm understanding the game. You know, I understand that people, they put people on pedestals. We know that. They put people on different bases of saying a hierarchy of importance. They do that. It's Hollywood. We get it. But what we're not going to do is act like we don't see what's actually on the screen. If you actually believe that the New York Knicks actually played a better basketball game than the Detroit Pistons, and they were that much better than us, you don't lose 30-point lead by 30 twice and then 25 the next game. They were 25 points better than you on an average. And say, oh, that's regular season. Well, that's when we played. So when you played and faced off against us now, we're 25 points better than you. Until you show me something against us, there is no credit I could give you. We're revamping our team. Beef Stew is gone, and that's sad for me. I hate to lose Stew. And the Grizzlies, they're going to be a lot better with Isaiah Stewart. Now, as far as the direction of the rest of the teams that's out there, you know, it's a lot of guys out there that feel that their team is doing the very best they can do to pivot and get better. Like, I think Atlanta's in a position to actually be better next year. Charlotte, I think, will be in a position to be better next year. They didn't get awful because they lost LeVar Ball. I mean LaMelo, not LeVar. I can see LeVar out there. Come on, boy. Yeah, don't think because I got this little wooden leg I can't go. I can still give it a go. It's just that the Knicks run is over. You know what I mean? Like, that's done and done. Anybody believing the Knicks got a chance, I feel sorry for you, but it's over for them. It is over for the New York Knicks. 100% across the board. They might get the 6th seed, right? And I'm just saying, because I don't know what's going on below that. I'm looking at Philly, Boston, and Miami. Those are the teams I'm looking at in the East, and how we going to be matching up against them. Everybody else, that's just a stat game. Like, I'm not even looking at the Knicks as competition. They're insignificant. The Vegas betting lines tell you that. They just won the chip, and they're not even getting the respect of being considered as a team that can go back and win another one because they're trash. Like they fans said, we the only team to win without a superstar. So I'm like, oh, so you admit Jalen Brunson's not a 1A then? So how's he 1A if he ain't a superstar? See, they defeat their own arguments, and they don't even realize it. The Pistons is dominating all the talk right now in the trades. Will LeBron or Kawhi go to Detroit? Jaylen Brown to Detroit. Everybody, Tyler Hero to Detroit. It's all about the Pistons every day. They're not even in considerations. Nobody's thinking about their organization. They're not being talked about. Nothing. They are done. They talking about Giannis in Miami. The Boston Celtics, will they trade Jaylen Brown and will they get Jalen Duren? The Lakers, they only in thing because LeBron and getting Jalen Duren. And it's been all about the Pistons. And I know that's eating New York up. They got no money. They got to sell players for money because they so deep into the cap. But yet they got a cap specialist. Yeah, he a specialist, giving away all the great players and young players on the team. We finna steamroll their ass. And then if we come to a deal with Duran, his agent, whatever, said, okay, look, this is what it is. Guess what? His greedy ass agent, after he get through trying to screw him up, I think he should have fired his agent. Oh, no, it was a football player who took off on his agent. Yeah, he took off on his agent. He didn't know the agent had turned down the deal. He had told his agent. He said, look, argue for this, but if they say no and we can't get it, settle for this. And then just take that, because he's like, that's more than what I wanted anyway. So I'm trying to get this, and if they ain't going, then it is what it is. Oh, that didn't seem to go well and go over with the other guy. He said, okay, but nah, I think I could squeeze them. He was holding out. Talking about they ain't want to agree. Once he found out that, because of this now they talking about trading me and all kind of stuff. Like I'm difficult. And he's like, they offered me that and they gave it to me. Once he found that out, boy, he cracked that agent right in the jaw. Crack. And you ain't even tell me? No, because I'm saying we can get the crack. First agent that he saw. Yeah, so we was all doing our thing. Oh. Pistons holds the card, sir. As usual, we hold court. I just can't wait till the Knicks are eliminated. That's gonna make my day. They're gonna be like the New York Knicks. They up out of here. Ooh, I'm gonna love that. When I start seeing them do that walk off the court, thing. I love it. Nothing gives me more pleasure. Mm-hmm. All right. Take it to the next level. Let's get it.
John?
LeBron.
You're worse. You're worse.
He still play 1 through 5.
Adiz 411 quote that new guy.
Oh, the draft pick probably.
We don't even know his name. We're just calling him that new guy.
Right.
You gonna. I know his first name. You're gonna pay.
You gonna be ass.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know.
I need justice. Your guess is as good as mine. What do you want me to add?
Are you
especially a center that fits Cade Cunningham's what he's elite
his
at,
play
right?
style? Yes, I'm telling you, it's very, very important to Cade that he has a big man, the quality of Jalen Duren. But are you surprised that the talks have maybe fallen apart? Do you think it's because of the playoff run? How are you viewing this right now?
All right, here's my best guess, and I don't know.
I was a little shocked by this. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's my best guess, and obviously I don't know. My guess would be he's more to the 5 to 287 range.
Yeah.
Than the Pistons are.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The sides are far apart.
Yeah, and like you see it. You see what Trajan Langdon is doing right now. He's going. Like it might not even be today or next week. It might not even be in July or August. Like it might not be that. But make no mistake, he is prepping himself to do this final piece, quote unquote, final piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can see it. So again, I would just ask the question, then who? And here we go. Lance, Paul Reed or a free agent option. Duran is very good, but his awful play in the playoffs hurts Detroit. For the last time, guys, can we do this? Just please do this. Did he play well? No, I'll give you that. You know who would tell you that? Jalen Duren would tell you that. Jalen Duren did tell you that. And then I would also tell you guys, as a 22-year-old player, went up against probably, arguably, two of the best 5 backcourts in the NBA in the playoffs. How'd Wemby do? How'd Wemby do against Karl Anthony Towns? How'd he do? Did he go in there and push him around? And it's Wemby, right?
It wasn't Wemby time.
It was not Wemby time.
It was not Wemby time.
Like that's my point. And I'm not saying, oh, Neil, you're saying Duran's Wemby? No, granular folks, I'm not. I'm saying the philosophy applies. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can't blame Jalen Duren for playing this card either.
No,
it's sitting right there. I would play it too. I would.
As would I.
Now, I think the difference, like this is the way my brain works. I would sit back and I'd play the card. Then I'd also sit back and go, is there a better spot for me anywhere in the NBA, Y or N? That's what I would ask myself. And I'm not sure that there's a better spot for him in the NBA. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong.
with the player.
Yeah. Like, honestly, this is where all the variables meet. You're going to get paid. You're in a place where they obviously need you. And, oh, by the way, this is a place with a championship window that just opened.
And you hitch your wagon to Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
Can I read off the free agent centers that are on the market?
I was going to say,
please do.
I do know
Can't wait for
one.
these responses.
Just so we can help the people.
I do know one that
Oscar
we were
Robertson.
looking at.
That's like, get the big O.
Just so we can help the people at home. Now, Isaiah Hartenstein kind of headlines the group currently, but he has a club option. So after Isaiah Hartenstein, you have Nikola Vucevic, Yusuf Nurkic, Zach Collins.
Can you please give the ages if you have the
ages?
ages?
Oh, yes, I will. I will. So, Hartenstein, who is 28, Vucevic, who is 35, Nurkic, who is 31, Zach Collins, who is 28, Mitchell Robinson, who is 28, Robert Williams, who is 28, Mo Wagner, who is 29, Brook Lopez, who is 38, and DeAndre Ayton, who is 27. Those are the biggest names on the market.
KJ, you forgot one that I've been hearing rumors about, and don't crucify me on this one, but a reunion to the Detroit Pistons. Mr. Andre Drummond.
Well, Drummond wouldn't be a starter, but Drummond is on the list. He's 32, and his estimated value is around $5 million, is what it says here. So. That was his previous AAV.
Everyone will love him like Uncle T.
Well, then I figure, obviously he'll slide right into the All-Star game, just like Jalen Duren.
Clearly,
all into third all NBA team, right?
Can I interest you in Kevin
Love? No. If you start your
No,
sentence
what?
with "Can I interest you?" KG, can I give you a tip? Can I give you a tip going forward?
Yes, you can.
If you start your sentence with me to "Can I interest you in?" the answer's no.
Yeah, I know.
The answer's no.
That was the point of that.
It's bad sales.
So save it. So don't ever ask me that question again, because if it starts with "Can I interest you in?" the answer's no.
Can I interest
like
you
it's
in
a
this gas
default.
station
So that's a no on Dwight Powell. That's
Can
a
I
no
interest
on
you
him.
in gas station sushi? No, you can't.
For some people,
yeah.
For some people,
Can I interest you in this car that the floor is rusted out on? No, you can't, KG. No, the answer's no.
I just got to ask. I'm sorry.
Oh, but he's the all-time leading rebounder in Pistons history.
He is. Tom Gores and him still cool. Come on.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Duncan Stewart. Cade needs a wingman shooter. KG knows ball. Greg Rounds. Jalen Duren.
Okay, KG.
For 4 first-round picks. Ron Holland, Marcus Sasser, a couple seconds for Nikola Jokic. Okay, you know what, guys?
Let's just go home.
A couple seconds.
It's been a rough
Shout out
first hour.
Barchad.
Are we allowed? Yeah, are we allowed to say that? This has been,
They get
I'm
you
with
on
there,
purpose,
pal.
man.
This has been a rough first.
You fell in the hole, Neil. You fell in the hole.
Can we get to the 4 downs?
They didn't even have a tarp over the hole. You just walked in it. Come on, man. You better than this, Neil.
I'm tired, boss.
I see you.
Tired, boss.
You look like you like you had a long weekend in Miami.
Tired, boss.
Tired. Where I just didn't sleep Saturday night. You know.
The Tigers are 34-47. People are mad at us. Like that. Like I just a reminder. I wanted to pile on Neil and your "I'm tired, boss" moment. Like that. People are mad at us about that. I get. Listen, go for it, Jalen. Go for it. I don't blame you. Get that bag. I really don't. This is unfortunately one of those things where sometimes, hey man, nothing personal. It's strictly business. Nothing personal. I'm not going to do that. Best of luck to you elsewhere. But Neil, this is where if this is where it settles, now I flip your question back on you. What's the option for the Pistons? What's the option for Trajan? Right? If Trajan's here and Jalen's there, and we're going to explore sign and trades, what is the option? And I don't know the answer to that.
Jokic and LeBron.
Okay.
All right.
That's what they're saying.
Woolward Sports chat thread, DNC ENT. JD is going to have a rude awakening. Cap leaders, Lakers $57 million before Reeves, Brooklyn 36, Chicago 32. I don't know how he can look at this market and be upset with us at his value. Well, DNC ENT, like this is where it's going to be sign and trade. Right?
Yeah.
Like, and you're going to need a third team to facilitate it. Because
Absolutely.
someone's got to take on the cap. And you talked about it. This is where Brooklyn and Chicago can really set themselves up, not for this upcoming year.
Of course not.
But you know, and Chicago's already done it. They've already facilitated trades.
Yeah.
You know, where they just burn that cap space. Woolward Sports chat thread. Gromit, let's make excuses for Duran. Detroit fans are effing stupid as hell. Gromit, was he third team All NBA? Is he 22?
Yes. Both of those. Yes.
Did Wemby show up on the scene? What happened when Wemby went against Karl Anthony Towns, who you guys all openly mock? What happened? Cat worked him.
Cat made him his bitch.
He worked him.
You know what's funny though? Like there were some of us that said, "You better get him now. You better get," and like that.
That's
that
fair.
Came to fruition.
But you guess what, Sean? They did get him.
Oh, they got him.
Karl Anthony Towns got him.
That came to fruition. I mean, and Neil, I think the reason I bring that up is this goes hand in hand with what you're saying. You might not get him next year, or the year after that, or the year after that, or the year after that. I mean, there is a progression, and I mean, I always go back to hockey. You know that, shocker, okay? Like this idea. What a guy is at 22 isn't necessarily what he is at 25, right? There's a development period. How much better is a guy going to get? And I think you see it all the time. It's mind-boggling to me.
Here's the other thing, too. This is the other thing that I'm not entertaining at all. Where was it? I had it and I lost it. All right, something along the lines of, you know who you are if you said it. Something along the lines of, use him as a trade piece to facilitate and get Jaylen Brown. Do you know why the Celtics got cooked in the playoffs?
Why?
Do you know why? Do you know what their front court was last year?
Luka Garza.
Luka Garza and
37-year-old
and Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah.
That was their front court. And who cooked them? Who cooked that front court? Who? The guy we laugh about.
Mm-hmm.
No, who cooked it? Joel Embiid.
Yeah. He did.
You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying
injury,
here?
Off the couch.
Off the couch, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're not the
Andre
Celtics until the Celtics address the front court, they're not winning another championship.
Yeah.
Correct.
They're not. And they don't have the capacity right now to do it. I'll stand on that. And DNCNT and all the rest of you will probably, what do you mean they have Tatum, and they have Jaylen Brown? It's over for them winning championships until you address that front court. You tell me Luka Garza is your answer?
That's crazy. Shout out Luka Garza.
He was a legend in college.
I told you just had to work on his footwork. They didn't believe me when he was a Piston, though. You just had to work on the footwork. But shout out to him.
He was frying dudes.
Okay.
He's not that good though.
No,
right. See what I'm saying here, Sean?
Shout out my man.
So again, I have gotten no realistic answer. Not one. Thousands of people watch this show. Not one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's funny how that works, right?
If this were to happen, I think Trajan got to get creative.
Hold on, I got one from Gromit.
Here we go. There's the C word, KG. I'm tired of creative.
I know.
I am. I'm tired of it.
We never see it though.
Never.
Durham was schooled by Orlando and the Cavs, not Towns and Wemby. Who's two of the top 5 front courts in the NBA, Gromit? I can tell you don't know this. I can tell you don't. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Sean, can we please
pour down?
Can we please just
listen? I'm going in for number 2. It's been a rough morning. Rough morning.
About to catch up.
Okay.
Morning's gotten wild.
I'm gonna invite KG. Let's go to the Livonia Spree and wreak havoc.
Oh.
So as you can see, it's been a rough morning. The Knicks fans, all they could do is think about the Pistons because we're the team that beat their ass. Like all season. Next to OKC is the Detroit Pistons. We saw Kristen come up here and troll and say that the Knicks were better than the Celtics. Well, if that's the case, then go say that to the Celtics in their chat and see where they put you. They're going to say, why don't you go join the Knicks? It's okay. Why don't you go over there? Don't come over here. Boston fans don't even move like that. You could tell a team that's never won nothing just by the way they carry themselves. So we'll be monitoring this throughout the day. So don't forget to go to the Patreon though and get caught up. We got a lot going on over there. So go enjoy yourself. The Charlie Murphy and Kanye West video is up from the Charlie Murphy bodyguard stories. You're gonna crack up. Yes, I mean that wholeheartedly. You're gonna crack up laughing. Well, I keep telling them over and over again, Piston fans, we different. Y'all Knicks fans ain't got a prayer. That's what I'm saying. Get ready for the play-in, baby. Now, when y'all are 500 and y'all going into December and you talking about we need to trade this, we need to trade that. Remember this video. I want y'all to remember this, Knicks fans. That y'all made no moves. Now remember, when y'all 500, after getting blown out by Indiana, and y'all back having team meetings, trying to get the team back on track, crap. I don't want to hear it. No, we got to trade Mitch. No, we got to trade him right now. See, what we do is we prepare The Pistons got back in 1 year. 1 year. We back in the saddle. 1 year. That's all it took. How long Brunson been a Knick? About 4 or 5 years. Y'all just kept losing in the playoffs. This is only our second year, and look at where we were going. We already was number one in the whole East. Have the Knicks ever been number one in the East under Brunson and any of them? No? Okay. These bums didn't even win 60 games. They played the most least resistance to an NBA championship. And damn, they almost lost to Atlanta. The toughest matchup they had the entire playoffs is the Atlanta Hawks. See, unlike the New York Knicks, the Pistons build teams up from the draft. We don't buy championships in Detroit. We earn them. That's the difference between us and the Knicks and anybody else. We earn it. We ain't buying a championship. See, that's the thing about the Pistons. When we find a unit and we're good for about 6-7 years straight. Right. They won and they miserable T because they know they didn't win it. They know it was handed to them. Nobody respect them. Even Wemby dissed them. Wemby gave them no respect. Because they know they're not a team that deserve any. Who did they beat? Y'all didn't beat OKC. So it really don't count. You didn't play the top two teams in the East. You played Atlanta, an injured Philly, and then the Cavs. And they didn't even give all those teams a chance to play you. They did them dirty. But what's done is done. Now that whole experiment in New York is over. Y'all will never be back again. It'll be another 53 years till they see y'all ass. So make sure y'all, that's what I'm saying. They should have went to the parade because they ain't going to see another one. Outlaw them, y'all should have went there and took some pictures. Because this shit here is y'all last gas. That was it. You will never be back. Y'all gonna be back tearing down light poles for damn division wins and shit. It's over. Y'all just have a nasty, ridiculous fan base. Nobody like them. They think they better than what they are, dog. They put the Cinderella slipper on y'all, and that was it. Mm-hmm. Rat infested New York. You already know it, T. I mean, how many times did we have to tell Ro? And this is the problem with Knicks fans. They don't listen. They just wait for their turn to talk. They don't even wait. They just talk. How many times did we have to tell this man, restricted? I said it once and thought he's like, oh, yeah, I know, I heard him. You heard him, but did you listen? Do you know what restricted means? Because then he goes right back to talk about Duran holding the cards, and Duran could go here, he could do that. They gonna pay him, and we gonna lose him if we don't do this and that. I'm like, dude, do you not know the word restricted? That means he has no cards. The team holds the cards. No, he don't listen. He said, yeah, I know, and then we'll ask the same question again. Now, how many times do we got to go back and tell him what happened with Cleveland? And the next time he come up here, you know what he gonna say? But y'all lost to Cleveland, though. How did you lose about 30 to Cleveland? They cheated us out of the series. Everybody knows it. Game 4 was the worst decision I've ever seen. Game 5, clear foul. No call. But they'll come right back. Knowing he pulled up the stats. 60 more free throws. He saw that. He know that's ridiculous. But will still sit there and say, we lost to them. I'm like, really? That game 7 was a setup. Corrupt. I don't even know what all to call it. It was literally that bad. Man, Stevie Wonder could see that thing was corrupt. They knew what the Pistons would do to the Knicks. They didn't want to see that. Because you know it's going to be hard to cheat us out of that. The whole world will see that. But next year, they're going to be like, all right, they don't have beef stew no more. Let's Detroit play the Knicks, and we're going to beat their ass by 30 again. We're going to beat their ass by 30. Because Brunson ain't going to do shit. We're going to shut his little midget ass down, and that's going to be it. Yeah, well, it is what it is. All right, well, let me get to work on this Patreon, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Deuces.